Allison said, attracting the right clients. Okay, Allison, is this, could you tell us more? Is this a different question than has been asked before, or is it in the same leagues?
Well, it might be a bit different. Basically, I am doing sort of tarot coaching.
Yeah.
So coaching using tarot in a self-development way. And one of the challenges of doing anything with the word tarot in it is that people come expecting that they're going to be told what the cards say. And that's totally not what I do, and it's not what I enjoy. So I'm just trying to be mindful of making sure that when I market, that things are very clear about, you know, what this looks like and what it doesn't look like and who it's suitable for. Does that make sense?
It does. And what stops you from doing that? Or have you already done that and it's not working? What's the trouble?
No, I'm just, I've been going for a little while and not really had any interest.
Yeah.
So I'm going through a kind of, right, how do I reposition this, and thinking that probably I need to emphasize the kind of the self-development aspect up front, and the tarot as a tool that supports that, rather than the other way around.
Okay, so here's what I would say is, now have you gone through the starter kit or seen my day-long workshop?
I've watched the day-long workshop. It's brilliant, and I've worked my way through the starter kit, and yeah, I just love. I've done other marketing stuff with people, but the way that you do things just resonates exactly with you know how I want to be. So
Cool. Well, thank you. The thing that had me ask is, so there's this distinction between the journey and the boat. So tarot is the boat, yeah. So that's pretty clear. The challenge is, of course, there's so many people to do that. Everybody does it. Their aunt does it. Their best friend does it. I'll just do a quick reading for you. There's so many people out there offering it.
yeah,
And so then now, if you were the only person in town doing tarot, no problem. But of course, it's not the case. So we need to differentiate in other ways. And that can be, it could be based on the specific journey you want to help people with. So, you know, you could do, I do tarot for romantic relationships, and that could be a whole niche. I do tarot for career development. I do tarot for, I don't know, spiritual development and growth. I do tarot for health. You know, you could go in any one of those directions. You could also say, so that's the journey, yeah. And then it could also be for the type of person. So I do tarot for the vegan community. I do tarot for the BDSM community. I do tarot for the Burning Man community. You could, there's all sorts of different communities, so you could focus in that way as well.
right.
It could also be that you focus with a certain bigger why. Like I do tarot, but it's kind of tarot mixed with social justice, or tarot mixed with inclusivity, or tarot mixed with whatever the thing is.
Yeah,
There could be a certain message. There could also be a certain point of view around tarot. I do tarot, but I come from this lens about it. You know, I look at it as a series of mythological archetypes. I look at it as straight up divination. I look at it as connecting to your ancestors. I mean, there's so many probably perspectives that people have. So that would be the next step, I would say, is to really hone in on, instead of tarot for everybody and it can help everyone with everything as a default, getting very specific about it. And if you say, okay, the self-development aspect, well, what kind of self-development? That's a whole broad field. That's
yeah,
everything from Tony Robbins to Joe Dispenza to Brendon Burchard to, you know, Wayne Dyer to your local fitness trainer to a life coach. Like, so I would hone in on what you mean by that. And I would recommend going through the puttering prep work.
yeah. Made a note
With
to have. Yeah,
yeah, just with this
yeah,
all in mind. And then part of that is making sure there's some filter that when somebody comes to work with you, now this could be in the sales letter for it. It could, or it could be in the confirmation that they get. You know, there could be a watch this quick video before where you say, look, a lot of people come to Tarot looking for this, and if that's you, don't sign up or cancel your
yeah,
appointment, because this isn't that. And you can just be
Yeah.
very candid and lay it all out on the line, what it is and what it isn't, who it's for, who it's not, how you do it, how you don't, how you see it, how you don't. All
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah. Lovely. That's really helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for calling in.